Did you ever find yourself feeling lost on the way to success? If you did, then watch this video until the end, because I'm going to explain why you might feel so and how you can really make sure that you stay on track. What is up, guys? It's Pasha here. In this video, let's talk about why so many people get stuck on their journeys. And after doing some research, my short answer to this is that they might be on their own journey. So let me explain. How many people are working on a job that just provides them income for their lives? A lot, right? And if you ask them what did they really do to try to get where they wanted to, they would say, well, at some point I tried to flip sneakers on eBay, or I tried to sell something else online with my school friends or somebody else. And that's about it. That's about what they did to really get where they dreamed of, right? So when thinking about the journey, you really need to understand that you have to choose something that you will actually enjoy doing in the long term, not just as a part-time job or a side hustle. And many people just end up being on a lifetime job that was only an experiment at the beginning. They wanted to try something out, they wanted to try a new opportunity that seemed to be really, really good. But what happened is that they really got where they shouldn't be, because look, you might be attracted by the opportunity, it might be great, but no matter how good it is, the first checkpoint is that you need to like it, you need to be able to do it in your free time, basically for free, just for fun, for yourself, right? Let me give you an example of how some people end up being in their own journey. Let's say that at the first in the first grade of school they liked acting. It was their favorite thing to do. But at the end of school, when they've gone through all of the classes, they've learned a lot of new things, they've explored new opportunities, and they actually figured out that science is also interesting for them. And so at the end of school, they decided to go for science. They studied science and they chose that career path for the rest of their life. Now, what is wrong here is that the inner feeling that they have is likely telling them that they want to act, and so even though they might be good at their career, they might be doing great at some point, but when it comes to really developing yourself in that position, that area, you will probably struggle to uh, keep going, because at some point you will need to work very, very hard, and you will just not have enough fuel for that, because you aren't doing something that you can do without any outcome that will satisfy your needs, and uh, just just make it a worthy thing of doing, right? Nobody is able to just do things for fun. It seems like a completely stupid idea, but let me tell you this. I consider that if you just find a job and the first thing that you look at is the amount that you are going to make from it, that's really a red flag, because look, in today's world there are so many opportunities that you can basically make money from everything, and so your real goal should always be to find what you are able to work hard on and not really be exhausted, not really get tired of it. And if you find that, you will probably be able to find a way to make a living off of it and really take it to the next level. However, many people just do it their own way. They first look at the results they can achieve, the money they can make, and they may base their decision on that, and that leads them to be on their own journey. And so that's why they at some point get stuck and no longer move anywhere, because again, a lot of growth requires you to be really passionate about it, invest a lot in it. And so again, if the first thing that you look when it comes to career is, you know, how much you make and what you get from it, then I really suggest you to reconsider your way of looking at different jobs and careers, because it's just a wrong way, and you will probably get stuck at some point and will not be able to move on unless you will switch the career or your job, because again, you need something that you are going to be doing almost for free. Now, of course, it's not all like just for fun, but I just recommend you to think of it in that particular way, because it really helps to figure out whether you just want to do something or it's that the results motivate you to do it, right? Let me give you my own example. I could make these videos without even publishing them, and I would be happy, I would be satisfied, just because I've created something that I really liked. Now, if I was to think in a way that I saw somebody doing really well on YouTube and say like, oh, I want to do YouTube because I see somebody making 7 figures from it, that's really the wrong way of looking at things, and I would probably quit early on. But again, that's not the case. I can make these videos just for myself and I'll be just fine. I'll be happy. And if you have the same way of looking at your career, your job, then you will over time be a really successful person and you'll probably achieve everything that you dream of. Alright, if this was helpful, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to our channel, and thank you for your time. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next video.